Completely new territory. This is almost like an underground bunker. Huh. Whoa. The lighting system kind of makes me feel like, I don't know, either it's very primitive or they were trying to hide from somebody, because you can't have like a full-on electrical system down here. Oh. Wei, thanks for doing this for me. Not at all. I'm always willing to help if you ask. Though I'm sorry to have to drag you all the way here to my classroom. I don't remember this. What the hell? It's okay. My classroom has individual studies now. It'd be a bother if we were there. You sure nobody else knows about these meetings, right? What? Of course, miss. Absolutely not. One thing though, this book list is quite sensitive and material. Please be careful with it. Book list of prohibited books. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I know reading these books could be trouble, but the fact that they're prohibited makes them even more enticing, huh? But it should be our freedom to pursue knowledge, right? Yeah, I'm with you on that. In fact, I think Miss Yin also said something like that before. I think you're just like her. You're both courageous and talented. You think we're alike? I can't compare to her anyways. She's the principal's daughter, and they're known to be a family of successful scholars. This is a pretty weird thing to say, cause do you usually compare yourself to your teacher? It's almost like there's a little bit of jealousy here. It's okay. I believe she thinks highly of you. I remember she gave your work a nice compliment once. Once. She said, "Strengthen thy wings, the sky's the limit." Hey, didn't we hear that before? Let's check the notes later. She really said something like that? Hey, let me ask you a question. I see Miss Yin and Mr. Chang chat a lot. Do you maybe know what kind of relationship they have? Well, that was, am I just reminiscing? Where did we see that note? Strengthen thy wings. I am so sure we've seen that before. Oh. Okay, so we have some students reading prohibited books. Book club. So there's a book club for prohibited books, of which both Ray and Wei are part of. And maybe Miss Yin too, since she was positive about that. Wait though, Wei and Ray seem to know each other already. But I thought they only met the first time earlier. Oh wow, we can walk through. A paper bag left by Wei. Whoa! I've been weak, but you once told me the pen is mightier than the gun. With proper use, I could use this unassuming list to practically destroy those in my way. Oh, wow! We see a gun, but it's a book club reading list. Proper use. I think if Ray was part of the book club, she might have tattled on the people who were in the club, and they're not supposed to read these books, right? I love that. A picture of a gun, but actually a list of words. Wow. I'm behind bars. Yeah, when they say you're prohibited from grouping up into little clubs and whatnot, I'm pretty sure that counts the prohibited book club. Door here. That's it. Mirrors. Reflections of myself. Okay, one of these are gonna be not right. Oh, this girl is dead, isn't she? Oh! Miss Yin? What are you doing over here? As a teacher, I always show concern for students who are a little rebellious. Remember what you did? What? Have you forgotten? Or do you not want to remember? Same line as the mirror before in the washroom. You... just a harmless piece of paper, right? Instead, I had to die, he had to die, and many other students had to die. Was it you? You just keep causing me trouble. You're driving me crazy. Sometimes when you trip up, you're never able to get back up again. How dare you? This is all because of you. You ruined everything. If you had a problem, why couldn't you have come to talk to me instead? Shut up! If you were gone, none of this would have happened! If you weren't here, all would be well. Now the mirrors are gone. Of course, that was a very metaphorical shooting. I don't believe Ray actually shot Miss Yin, but it's that she used the list to tattle on her. Did you notice the person in the mirror was not Miss Yin though? At first, I thought it was her, but in a bag because she was being tortured, but it's the same clothing and outfit as the puppet who got killed. It's someone else. Now we're getting to the meat here. Story stuff. Whoa. It's really dark. No! Justice Chang Huang. Mom likes to bring all her worries and concerns to you. Something I think is fruitless. But sometimes there's no one else to look to for help. My hands together in silent prayer. Here are my questions. We throw that thing. I, Fang Rei Shin, invoke your guidance. Can we ask about all three? Will I be able to live a simple life with loved ones and family? Yin Po, the crying answer. So this thing? You throw it and it gives you an answer, but I don't actually have a clue how to read this. We're just gonna have to trust what it says. Do not seek what cannot be. So a negative answer then. This was just a humble request. You can be so cruel. Then I also ask about prospects. What, of like jobs? Work? Study? Will I be able to live life by my choices and follow my heart down my own path? Yang Po, the laughing answer. So it might not be very obvious here, but I think one side is flat and the other side is more rounded. So depending on the direction it's facing, that's how we're getting our answers right now. So I can only face reality obediently. And wait until God knows when. You can tell that she doesn't like that answer either. Do I have any other choice? I also ask about family. Will my parents who quarrel and fight have a second chance together? Yang Po, the laughing answer. You cannot cry over spilt milk. Is that so? But that was my family. My mom. And that person who is not my dad. We used to smile and laugh together. Is it a stepdad? Or just someone who treats her so badly that she doesn't even consider her, or consider him, her dad? Do I ask for too much? Is life just a never-ending bitterness? Or is it all just me? Oh! Divine answer. So, it is because of me. We got a fortune reading here, essentially. And it's not looking too good. Youth is hardly ever given a choice, pushed through the grind until their innocence fades away. I've become a wooden horse on the carousel of life, a jumbled mess of lifeless emotion. Again, I don't think these are uncommon feelings of people growing up. Infused with frantic energy, I spin ever faster. Well, spinning faster on a carousel would make you more confused, wouldn't it? Hey, my white jade necklace is gone. Something's there. Oh, thank God, thank God. Are we gonna learn about home life again? A radio. A radio? Seems like the static in the room is coming from this. Maybe I can get something if I tune it a bit? The atmosphere in the room's changed. Oh, wow. Seems like a happier time in my house. Piggy bank. A ceramic piggy bank. Big round eyes waiting to be fed. Can we break it and get some money? Maybe not right now. Someone's home. Oh! Wait. Oh, we can change it to get out of here, I think. Alright, okay. I don't want to miss anything around here. Very stereotypical Asian-looking house. I feel like Mom's always been the traditional housewife. She doesn't complain even when wronged. I really don't like that. Yeah, Ray is not... She's really not interested in following all the traditions and whatnot anymore, because some of them are, frankly, not the most logical. There's no way to go into the past anymore. What does that mean? Oh, this is the past, and we're looking at it from the present. I guess? That's why I'm more bright and colorful compared to everything else here. Yeah, Dad's a drinker. Back then, besides the New Year's, Dad never drank at home. I miss the days when he had jokes and stories to tell. Jesus. Oh, the lights. Oh! Oh! Again, broken bottles everywhere. A glass juice cup. Do you want to pick it up? Do I want to look at that? Oh. That's lovely. Pictures of Mom, Dad, and I. The eyes have been rubbed off. Am I dead? I can't tell what kind of room this is. Is this a room for the deceased or just a general room for all your family members? It's probably my grandpa and grandma. I don't think we need that. Can we move them in some way, or...? What's this supposed to mean? A 1? What is this, though? Oh! I need to get it with the cup, huh? A glass juice cup. It glows with a dull melancholy. Turn on the lights. Filled with sadness. Has a dim glow. The door's locked. A strange quote on the door. Meet the right person at the right time. We can go back to where we came from. Oh! Oh! I think that's supposed to be not a ghostly thing, but a reenactment of the kinds of fights that Mom and Dad were having. Cause you saw the first thing that went was the alcohol bottle. I can totally imagine someone throwing that. Let's try and have a look at what the other... Oh, can I pour the... I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, but I feel like we have to do something with the pig here later. Maybe if we find a hammer? But for now, if we switch this, maybe we'll find other scenes. It's my room still. Oh. A ceramic piggy bank. Broken up for one's desires. The money's gone. Jesus. Oh! Oh! There's a puddle of clear water on the ground. You can hear them walking, but the puddle doesn't go far enough. It's a puzzle. Oh. Can we put this here? They go a little bit further, but not really. No, I still can't see where they're going. Oh, but if I turn off the lights... Okay. I don't need them to be off. Okay, I do need them to be off. Basically, there's no way that you would have been able to do this blindly. Ugh. Needles? Drugs or medicine? Whoa, shit! A note on the floor. What? Ad for private investigator. Husband cheating, comes home late. We specialize in tracking people. This looks like an ad for a private investigation firm. It's really funny because in Chinese it says, we specialize or we're professional monkey catchers because catching a monkey is catching cheating, apparently. Catch the affair in action. Bring back the old flames of love. You know, come find us for help. Is dad cheating on mom? Wouldn't be surprised at all. No. Oh, the poem earlier. We never found it again, huh? The thing about spreading your wings and flying. Where did I see that? I am so sure I've seen that before. Well, alright. Oh, there's more. I'm gonna go to the lit one first. Oh, wow. Mom and Dad. Back then, laying in bed, I could hear Mom and Dad chatting through the walls. They had such a bond back then. I don't know when their idle chatter turned into deafening silence. Later, Dad only came home when he got roaring drunk. Mom always huddled in the corner, trying to hide her tears. Small house. You can hear everything. Oh? That's a door. Thank God we can't look at the mirror. Oh, there's a door right here. Okay. We need a time. Okay. Should I recognize or I try to remember what time it is right now? I can't read these clocks for shit. 6:35? 7:10? Alright, okay, let me write it down. Can we move them? Oh, okay, never mind then. We don't have to Alright, alright. We can't turn off the lights. I think we're getting a really last big puzzle here. Because we have 4 rooms, right? And it seems like they're all interconnected or something. Which is good, because I would rather have a puzzle than be scared all day long. School. Looks like the teacher's office. The teacher's desk. On it are plenty of assignment papers. That's it? Yeah, we can't look at the individual things. It doesn't seem like there's anything over there for now. But remember how we got the cup from another room and then brought it into this room, so we might have to come back here later with something. I wonder if anyone was taking drugs. What with the syringes and all. Oh, coming back here is gonna be a pain, isn't it? With all the... Oh, hang on. Okay, I think we get to skip that little puzzle then. Yeah, with the doors and all. Good. Can't turn this. Can't turn... Is that it? Just 2? Ah, if it's not right, I end up back here. Well, we can save. I'm guessing this is locked. An old door. The door's locked. Okay. Let's go back. I can't... This is the upside down one. This is the original one. Which obviously happened earlier in time because the piggy bank is still intact. I'm not sure I see... Timing? We can mess with the clocks, but what would we change them to? One of the hints in the other room was meet someone at the right time. Meet someone at the right time. Right person at the right time. Oh! Ah, those are clock hands. I don't know what the middle one is, but I think we at least have the 2 in the middle, or the 2 on the sides. Let's go back and try that. Okay. This one? Can't really tell what the shorter hands are, but it's like this. Something like that. This one? Something like that. Is it getting redder, or is it just me? Do we have to find clock hands for the middle clock? 3 clocks? None of them are running, but it looks like I can turn the hands. Yeah, I think I'm missing the middle one before it activates. Oh, you know what though? On the... where I got the clock hands, my mom and dad's portraits were not upright, so I have to... maybe I have to turn them back upright and then use the clock hands that way. If I do that, it might be like that? No, I think the longer hand is here. Shorter hand here. And then mom's portrait is upside down. So like this. Maybe? Is it working? Did I do it right? Oh! I think we can meet the right person at the right time now. Because her dad was cheating on the mom. We're meeting them. Gonna go meet them. Oh dear. Oh dear. Whoa. Oh, a little bit of thing on this door here. That's actually... it's a Chinese word, prosperity, upside down. And we put it upside down because the word for upside down sounds like it's here, so when you put the little sticker on your wall like that, it's basically saying prosperity is here. It's something that you do around Chinese New Year's. All these tapestries, the red tapestries and the good words and whatnot. Teacher's office. I've received your paper plane. I was truly worried you were still having trouble at home. But it looks like my concern was slightly unfounded. Like the white daffodil, you are innocent, vain, and candid in nature. Perched aside a pond in snow white, admiring your reflection. Being different from others can be a tough way to live. But I think I can understand that feeling. You said you want to learn more about my time abroad. Of course, someone who has experience abroad would be very interesting to someone like Ray here. All I can say right now is that my past is rather complicated. Unfortunately, many horrible things have happened on this land in the last decade. Referring to the political stuff, believe it or not, our society wasn't always like this, oppressive and cold. Perhaps we should take a stroll down the boulevard on the weekend. There are things our censored textbooks don't mention, but are definitely worth knowing. Was that, Mr. Chang? Paper planes, not the first time we've seen it. Toss my worries out and receive your guidance. Oh, okay, so she might have been talking to this teacher a lot. Just about her home life. Get good grades, respect your teachers, blah blah blah. Teacher meeting a student outside of school hours, though? I don't know how appropriate that is. I mean, I wouldn't want to meet my teacher on the weekend, but that's just me. New radio station. 103.0. I'm surprised we didn't have to do anything so far with the piggy bank. Let's get out of here first and save. Yeah, haven't done that in a while. Aren't you all proud of me? I'm making so much progress today. No piggy bank at all. What does that mean? Broken glass? Oh. Do I want to turn them off? I don't know yet at this point. They're all differently shaped. The knob turns, but the door won't budge. A strange quote on the door. Follow that shadow in the dark, and you will be closer to the truth. Follow the shadow in the dark. Do I just turn them all off, maybe? The shadow in the dark. I'm gonna start from the beginning because I don't want to turn them all off and then walk through the whole thing in blackness. There's a lot. The shards in the middle are still lit up though. Whoa! What? This one follows me. This one is inverted. This one is who knows where. Nothing. Nothing. Follow the shadow. So let's go back to the one where it actually had a person in it. There were two. Okay. How do I follow them? We're going the same way here, but here, we go different ways. Oh, okay. If I turn on the light and there's no shadow, it means that thing that shows in the shadow there doesn't happen. I might have to bring this person to the door. Who is that? Is that the teacher? Here we go. Father's study is always neat and tidy. He always gave off an air of seriousness with a little bit of his own humor. Oh, was that shadow person the private investigator? 'Cause we're like sneaking in here. I drew this when I was little. It was always kept, even when we moved the furniture around. Oh, the thing on the wall. Little graffitis. What the hell? Kitchen? Laundry? I don't know about this. It's been a little while since they scared me. Save up for my dream, little by little. What's your dream? Getting out of the country? Leaving home? The theater's ticket counter. Theater. So there's a movie playing. The door's shut tight. Can we pick it open with a coin? Pay up? Going to the movies. Why am I getting the sinking feeling that she was going to the movies with her teacher? Not sure what I can do with a coin though. And we can't get into the movie theater. Maybe we have to bring the coin elsewhere. Hang on. I don't know why we want to do that. No, we can't put a... Can we put the coin in the piggy bank? Put coin in piggy bank. Then, if we go to when the piggy bank was broken, does anything change? Oh. Oh wow. A saying goes, actors are lunatic and the audience are fools. If we all want to get fooled together, hey, well, whatever. That's how this world works. Pay for the frivolous things you want. I guess now we can find out who she was going to the theater with. Because I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Pretty sure we're talking about what happened in the past here. Stinky tofu. That's a type of street snack. Why is there goldfish and like a brain and a... Oh, what the hell? Pig head? Movie posters? Oh, so I think... You know how it's so colorful compared to everything else? She might have been hanging out with a teacher on a Sunday, and then they were like going along the streets, going to the movies, just hanging out in general, seeing all these sights and good food. He's bringing color into her life. Welcome. Theater. It's a theater. Yup. The theater door. It's locked. I have a ticket. Good day and welcome. We hope you enjoy your movie. Oh my god. I think we know why she was comparing herself to Miss Yin now. Miss Yin, who was hanging out with Mr. Chang so much. More than the teacher. Oh! Did her teacher give her this? Hold on. So the story I'm seeing here right now is that Ray was having a lot of home troubles. So she was confiding. Oh, the counseling office. So Mr. Chang might have been a teacher that's always at the counseling office. A counselor? And she was jealous of Miss Yin. Miss Yin is part of the book club. So she decided to tattle on her so that she would get some consequence. But that consequence might have been far more than what she was expecting. I thought Ray was also in the book club, but maybe not. Someone telling me to be quiet. It's the person with the hat again. Was that the private investigator? A note on the floor. Search warrant. Oh no. A search warrant issued by the district court with a list of public officials involved in a bribery scheme. When I went home that day, Father had already been taken away. I asked Mom about what happened. She quietly replied, "Dad got his hands dirty, but he'll live." Hearing this, I felt as if she was smiling underneath. Ooh, Mom did this 'cause she was the one who hired the guy. So they listed who's coming here, like the police people are coming here, who is being arrested, it's a male, where is their search area? Yeah. And what is he being arrested for? And what's the search warrant for? So Dad obviously works a public sector job, a government job. And apparently he was taking bribes. Why are we still so poor if you were taking bribes, Dad? You're doing bribery wrong. The very neat study, now trashed. Because the people were looking for evidence. So if the mom was the one who tattled, then Ray is doing something similar. Maybe she got the idea from here. A reasonable excuse to enter the counseling office. Oh, because she wants to see the teacher. Now we have it. The counseling office was in... No, well, after we save... Yeah, I feel like we're really getting into the story bits now. It's good. I'm not that scared anymore. Knock on wood. An excuse to see Mr. Chang. Whoa. What's with the red? Cutting? Fish? A gutted fish. Paper airplanes. The teacher's desk. On it are plenty of assignment papers. Miss Fang. Or Fong, really. The counseling process, it's near its end. I'm glad you're back on track. And hopefully, won't be needing me anytime soon. If there isn't anything else, you should return to class now. I still have plenty of assignments to look at. My counseling records. It's over. No matter what's been written on here, there is only farewell. She fell in love with her counselor, but the counseling has to end if she gets better. But now she's sad. Was the counselor just playing with her then? He did give her the white deer pendant, so I thought he liked her back. Or maybe he's realizing that it just won't work out. We don't really know. No, Dad is still sleeping with the mistress. Now what? I don't know what new things have cropped up. Now what? We know exactly what. Hey, it's a theater. It's a stage. We're on stage right now. We can't go off stage, I don't think. Nope. A glass cup of nauseating color, overflowing with the stench of human corruption. Plates and cups clash against the walls as Father's voice roared through the halls. After a series of curses seething, all that's left is Mother's weeping. Our family was once sweet together, healthy and caring when we gathered. It's a poem. And now, every night a restless sleep, every morning hard to wake. So it goes on day by day, the anguish digs ever deep. This is difficult, they had to translate a Chinese poem. I was shattered into countless pieces, mirroring the crumbling of a familiar world. In a state of ceaseless decay, plunging into a river of despair, floating in limbo for the rest of our days. And that was the beginning. But good things happened later on, didn't it? Such as your teacher giving you this pendant. Anticipating when we meet, footsteps ever quick and slight, roaming a neon forest, strolling past the dazzling lights. We saw a neon forest earlier, but that's not... It's like the night lights of the streets, all the ads and the markets and the stores. I've become a little lark, brushing past the pretty flowers, chasing all the playful butterflies. I glide merrily by your side. I've been an actor in our play, long before the curtains risen. Being held is ever comforting, longing for your love embracing, listening to your many whispers, feeling each other's tranquil breathing. The white deer walked into my grasp. What a pleasant surprise, what a turn of fate, I want to keep this moment in my palms for eternity. But all things come to an end. All of a sudden, we stopped meeting. You became distant bitterly, colder than the sun could melt, air around you freezing instantly. And my frozen body's beating hard, with each pulse tearing itself apart. Why did the teacher stop meeting up with her though? Is it because he realized that it is grossly inappropriate? Or because he had a girlfriend, Miss Yin? Again, I'm left in an abject solitude, in a house that I call home, in a space that I call school. A walking corpse whose mind's without, a sense of loss that's drowned with doubt. school. That sort of windowing is only at school. Chang Minghui, we need to talk about this. Mr. Chang, Miss Yin talking to Mr. Chang. Miss Yin, it's not necessary to raise your voice like that. Why can't I? What were you thinking, going after a child like that? So Ray overheard this at the school. Child? I was already studying abroad at her age. She's old enough to know what she wants. It's kinda creepy. So what now? Will you lead her down this forbidden path? She only needs a push in the right direction, not for you to wrap your arms around her. Oh, she's a good teacher. This is our private matter. It's none of your business. Okay, I don't think Miss Yin is Mr. Chang's girlfriend then. Doesn't sound like it. How is it not? You're stuck in your little romance. Oh! Did you forget about us? Never mind. We were already in the same boat. Don't you forget. Same boat? That doesn't sound like a relationship either. Miss Yin. I hated her. So I gave up the list, and she got taken away. Wei was the one who gave me the list. Mr. Chang. He was in the book club too. Miss Yin and Mr. Chang were in the same boat. A painful recollection. My soul is shattered into pieces. When I cannot put myself back together and forget everything. I open my eyes and welcome a barren world.